going on, everybody? Tommy Star here. Thank you for clicking on this video, and I got another unboxing video for you guys today. We got 3 packages here. We got 2 from Amazon, and we also have my order from Black Friday that I got through Vinegar Syndrome. And yeah, it just showed up now. It's been almost a month, but apparently they got a little backed up with orders. But either way, it's here, and I'm excited. As far as the Amazon packages here, we got a brand new to Blu Ray title, and we also have the brand new Scream Factory Collector Edition. Both should have been here on Tuesday. I was going to do them at the end of my shopping video, but they didn't show up until Friday, which was yesterday. So yeah, either way, they're here, and let's go ahead and get them open. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start with this one, which I believe is the first time to Blu Ray title. And this is a pretty cool one for me. I don't know how many people out there are a fan of these movies, but I've always loved them. So to see the first one on Blu Ray is pretty badass. So one pull there from my man Craig. Cool, here it is, 30th anniversary. That is Look Who's Talking, with John Travolta, Kirstie Alley, and Bruce Willis doing the voice of Mike here. So yeah, there's 3 of these movies, and I love all 3. I got the DVD box set of all 3 of them. First one obviously is my favorite. I kind of was hoping that when they came to Blu-ray it would be all at the same time, but so far we just got part 1, which is cool. So yeah, really cool movie, you guys. Maybe you want to call it a chick flick, I don't know, but I love it. I think it's funny. Bruce Willis does awesome in the the voicing for little Mikey, but just a really good movie for those who might not have seen it. Hopefully you guys can read it if you want to see what it's about. But I think it's like an early '90s movie. Yeah, I think it's. I'm sorry, these are always so hard to read. 89. Okay. So yeah, late '80s movie, but. Check it out if you guys haven't seen it. Second one is where he has a little sister, and then the third one is where they have dogs that talk. I like the movie. I know a lot of people hate it, but I like it because it's kind of a Christmas movie at the same time, and it's just I enjoy it. I enjoy all 3 of the movies. So yeah, happy to see this on Blu-ray. Hopefully we'll get the other one soon. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other Amazon, which should be the Scream Factory Collector Edition. Seems like they've just been busting out collector editions like crazy lately. But I think we do have a break coming up now. I think it might be January next month where we don't get a Scream Factory Collector Edition, or February, something like that. But all right, let's see what we got in here. Okay, this is awesome. So this is the first time the Blu-ray title in the U.S. I believe, was it Umbrella that released this? Region free not too long ago, like last year or something like that. But now we got a U.S. Blu-ray release, and I'm really happy about this one. This was another Comic-Con announcement, but that is the movie Silver Bullet. One thing I remember most about this movie is that we rented this as kids. We went to the video store one day, and I think my older brother picked this out. And then when we got home and my mom actually seen what we got, she looked at it and she was like, "Nope, you're not gonna watch this." And I remember we were all upset because she just thought it was gonna be bad. I mean, it is R-rated. I was at the time I was probably 9 or something like that. So I never got to watch it back then. And I think it was like a few years later or something like that. Maybe when I was like a teenager, I ended up watching it, and I haven't seen it since. So I'm very excited to revisit this. So let's go ahead and get the wrap off, take a closer look. Okay, so I've already kind of looked at the slipcover, and there are a few dings on this. If you guys can see, there's a little ding on this side. We got a little ding there, and then there's also a crease right there if you guys can see it, which, yeah, there you go. It really sucks when that happens, but what can you do? But this artwork is pretty friggin' cool, you guys. And the artist here is Devin Whitehead. So he's done a lot of Scream Factory stuff, but really dig that. Here's the alternate poster here. This is the one I remember renting as a kid. So let's take a look at what it's about here, if you guys want to pause on that. And then special features. And yeah, I always forget that Corey Haim is in this movie. And when did this come out? 85. Yeah, Stephen King movie. And there's the inside, so just got a Blu Ray disc. Cool though, they put the same artwork on that, so. All right, now time for the Vinegar Syndrome box. So as you can see, it's a little box. I didn't get a lot from them during their, their Black Friday sale. I think last year I did. I got a bunch of titles, but I really didn't get anything other than one title from them. And then there was also a couple slipcovers that they released for some titles from the past that never had slipcovers. And so my buddy Craig and I jumped on it. One in particular. I think there's one other movie from Vinegar Syndrome, Madman, that still Craig and I both have in our collection that does not have a slipcover. And it's the only one in our Vinegar Syndrome collection that doesn't have one. And then this one being the other one. And now we've finally got a slip for it. Vinegar Syndrome does that. They really take a lot of pride in their slipcovers. I mean, that's what they're all about. You only get, only so many copies of the title come with slipcovers, and then eventually they go away, and then they start selling on eBay for just obscene prices. Yeah, this is one I really want a slipcover for. So now that they actually release the slipcover, it's pretty badass. So let's go ahead and open her up. And then, like I said, yeah, I did order one title in here that was new. It's actually Vinegar Syndrome's very first 4K. A movie I don't know anything about, but Craig said he loved it when he was younger and said you got to grab it. So it's got a cool slipcover on it. And then one other little item I'll show you. But okay. Just bear with me here. I'm trying to find another item that is not in here. Okay, you guys. I had to look in the box. It's so small, that's why I missed it. But check this out. If you guys can see, that is the Vinegar Syndrome pin, the Vinegar Syndrome logo. My buddy Craig, I think in one of my recent unboxings, he sent me a Scream Factory pin. So what I'm trying to do now is get all the boutique lines, like Arrow and MVD and stuff like that, if they have them. That's what I'm trying to do. So that is cool. So I had to pick that up. All right, so first thing I'll show you here is the slipcover, and that is for the movie Christmas Evil. Check that out. It's, like I said, just a slip because I have the movie. This is just badass. Trying to open this up so we can see it a little bit better. So they got embossing all over this thing, or at least just the writing. And then there's the back. Pretty badass, you guys. Now the problem is that the original release of this movie came in a standard blue Amray. I'm sorry about the washer, you guys. Jess is doing laundry, and it's super loud. But so it came in a standard blue Amray that isn't quite going to fit in here because their slipcovers come with thicker, clear Amray cases. So Craig actually ordered a couple from Vinegar Syndrome. I didn't know that you could do that, so that's what I'm going to end up doing. But either way, I got the slipcover now, and I'm super stoked about it. That is badass looking. So definitely a movie I'm going to check out here pretty quick for Christmas. So, and then the other title, like I said, their very first 4K comes with a sweet slip, and that is Tammy and the T-Rex. You get, look at that lenticular slipcover. I don't know how well it's showing on the camera there, but you get a pretty young Paul Walker in this movie. There's the back, which is non-lenticular, but you can fill this and stuff. But this is just so cool, you guys. But yeah, a movie that Craig said is just awesome cheese, so I cannot wait to check it out. And like I said, 4K. Vinegar Syndrome's very first 4K. So let's get the wrap off of this, take a closer look. All right, taking a closer look at this one. Hopefully you guys can see the lenticular cover a little bit better here. But I know absolutely nothing about this movie. But like I said, Craig said to grab it. So there's the back. So here is the 4K Amaray here. We'll flip this around so you guys can read about this. And then special features. So pretty cool looking, whatever it is. And then here's our discs, Blu Ray and 4K. So yeah, pretty cool that Vinegar Syndrome is now doing 4Ks. So all right, everybody, here is today's haul in this unboxing, and my little pin up on top there. So really happy with the pickups today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the like button down below. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you guys picked up any of this stuff. And what did you guys get in Vinegar Syndrome's Black Friday sale? Share the video around. Subscribe if you have not. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.